Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG, is possibly the single worst acronym in AI. It definitely wasn't created in marketing. But don't let that put you off, because the RAG is one of the most powerful skills you can give your agent. Think of it this way. If the prompt's the brain, the RAG's the long-term memory. Except unlike your memory, it never forgets. Upload your policy docs, FAQs, pricing guides, or product information, and we'll index them into your own private vector store in a format the AI actually understands. When a caller asks a question, your agent responds in near real time using your own content. No guesswork, no hallucinated nonsense, and no confidently wrong answers that make you want to unplug the whole thing. We support PDF, Word, and plain text. In a few seconds, your agent chunks and indexes everything into your private vector store. There's no technical setup, that's on us. A few tips worth knowing. Quality beats quantity, every time. A clean, well-structured FAQ will outperform a messy 40-page manual. Nobody wins when you dump a novel into the RAG. Aim for clear headings, short answers, and consistent formatting. And write for a very literal reader. Think less poet, more instruction manual. Avoid special characters and bullet point lists where you can. Spell things out plainly. 24/7 beats 24/7, and 5 p.m. beats 1700. The cleaner your content, the sharper your agent's answers. If unsure how to balance your main prompt and your RAG content, ask ChatGPT or Grok for the right split. They're pretty good at that sort of thing. There are a few rules to using RAG alongside your prompt. The big one: avoid conflicts. If your prompt says one thing and your RAG says another, your agent gets confused and loses the plot. And honestly, even Google and ChatGPT aren't immune to that. So keep them aligned. When you've got a RAG connected, we quietly coach the agent behind the scenes to prefer your uploaded content above all else, and to never invent an answer it can't find in your docs. No improvising, no creative liberties, no making things up because it seems close enough. If the answer isn't in your knowledge base, the agent says so. And that's exactly what you want. Before going live, use the built-in preview agent and ask your agent the kinds of questions real callers will ask: pricing, hours, availability, policies. Watch for two things: answers that are too vague and answers that sound confident but are wrong. Vague answers usually mean your document needs more detail. Confident wrong answers usually mean a conflict between your prompt and your RAG content. A quick edit to either normally resolves. The goal is an agent that says, "I don't have that information," rather than one that guesses. Use the Preview Agent button to thoroughly test your agent before anyone else hears it. There's no cost for testing, so use it. Get a feel for the personality, dial in the right voice, and make sure she handles calls the way you would. Push her a little, ask awkward questions, throw in edge cases, be the difficult caller. Only when you're happy with the result should you hit publish. Until then, nothing is live. You can make as many changes as you like to the prompt, greeting, transfers, cal.com, and your RAG. All of it stays in draft until you say so. And once your agent is live on a phone number or WebRTC component, publish is how you push any future updates through too. Think of it as your save and deploy button rolled into one.